For Scottie Pippen Jr. with the steal, right?
Well, and that's the competitive nature normally comes out on the defensive end here. I mean, again, that's one of the things. If you're going to defend,
invite from the G League Elite Camp, he showed out well, the UConn star. First jump shot, knocked down smooth. That's John Butler Jr., the freshman power forward.
Show your ability to make shots, and that's what he does very, very well. At 7'1", has the ability to stretch the floor, corner three-point shooter.
It's interesting with guy number 88 in blue, who was top of Illinois, second-team All-American. Just doesn't fit as much in today's modern NBA, but he's trying to show that he can have a play still despite that.
Absolutely, and you look at Kofi, and I had the opportunity to coach Kofi his senior year in high school as John Butler knocks down his second
junior, his second three of the game.
Yeah, but in coaching,
potentially other colleges out there.
We got to touch that. We got to get into that one.
No, I'm not doing
leave the double dip alone right now.
We got all day. We got all day to talk about that.
Now, Corey, you have a unique experience because you play in the NBA. You went through this draft combine. What was that experience like as you prepare to go in front of all of these executives for every NBA team? Got the invite to this NBA draft combine to participate in the scrimmages. Here's Kenny Lofton Jr., Coburn tracing him down, and Lofton finishes.
Have a great combine.
We love it. You're going to hang around today and watch game 2 as well, right?
I'm going to be around.
Okay, we're going to have you back on the set to talk more ball.
You working with us today, man.
For free, mind you, for free, coach. He came out hot. He had those 2 threes. We're talking about a 7'1" from a Florida State young guy, and you're not just running to a little guy. I mean, that's Kofi Coburn.
But he's back on the floor.
And the one thing people take away from that, he has some toughness. And more importantly, this matters as Lofton continues to show
down. Lofton Jr. showing out here in Chicago.
No, I didn't know he had that. I'll be honest with you, I didn't know he had that level of explosiveness in the paint. And this is what you have to
do is make shots. He's got 5 threes already.
But the difference is shooting it from 23-9. I mean, that's a big difference between, would you say, 22?
22 and 1.75 inches.
Pull up in transition. Bang, bang. Terquavion Smith. Has there been a moment that has stood out to you, whether it be on or off the court so far?
I think just sitting in the meal room with these guys as they get to let their guards down a little. There's a lot of nerves.
A lot of them out here. This is a great proving ground for him and a testing ground for him. But I hope he comes out and plays with that confidence, that swag.
And Timmy could be one of those guys as well. And we see another one in Ron Harper Jr., who they're much better in game action than they would be in drill work. We'll have to see. And again, if we're going to play pickup, they always don't show up.
Yeah.
Now, we saw a shot of Andrew Nembhard on the bench for Team Weaver, the point guard from Gonzaga.
We got them in their action. We go back to the game, and many people remember where Suggs got hurt against West Virginia.
Oh, yeah.
And Nembhard wins that game for Gonzaga when they take off that gauntlet of a schedule that they play in the preseason. And when you talk point guards, he's as good as they get as a point guard. It's my guy, baby.
Led the Pac-12 in rebounding, just over 9 per game, and that'll do it. Kenny Lofton Jr. put up a strong performance